Right. Well, hang on. Hang on. Hello, Jessica. Right. Well, hello, people. How's it going? Well, I just looked on my YouTube, and 11 days since I last did my video. Christ, time flies when you're not having fun. I tell you that for one thing. You're not having fun. Oh, well, I wore that hoodie out today, Jessica. Thank you for that. It's quite warm, actually. I went shopping over at. Hello, Angela. I sent you the YouTube link in case you didn't get the notifications. I went up to Streatham today, done a bit of shopping up there. Then I came home. Well, on the way home, I stopped off at Lidl's and done some shopping in there as well. Then on the way from Lidl's, I had to do it. Although I got the COVID test kit here, which my daughter was able to get me sent to me from the government website, I thought I'm going to go into the chemist and see if they got any. For the last 3 times I went in there, they had no kits in here. But today, they actually had a kit. So I grabbed a spare kit. So, yeah. I watched, what's it called? What was that one I was watching the other day with Will Smith in it? Independence Day I watched when my daughter was around here the other day. And yesterday I got to watch Independence 2. Now, I don't know there's going to be an Independence 3, but 2 is based like 20 years later, and they're using like the alien technology that they was able to capture. And this time, like, the alien spaceship was like half the size of the goddamn planet. What I didn't get about Independence 2, though, is that they killed the Queen, but it's supposed to, like, you kill the Queen and everything, including, like, the alien spaceships and class and everything, which was attacking and destroying the Earth's aircraft. They're supposed to all crash and die, but at the end of the movie, the massive mothership just suddenly, like, kind of took off and flew away. So who the crap was flying that then? Was there more than one Queen on the board? I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, I've been playing some gaming. I've been playing Subsistence or Subsistence or whatever you want to call it. Doing a video at the moment. Should be nearly. It has actually completed converting. So so it's been a bit boring here. I've just been sitting here gaming. I'm waiting for some sensors to turn up so I can try to get Rosie's bear sorted out and get that upgraded and working better than it is at the moment. But not a lot is happening, actually. No, I told you I'm going to let it grow. I'm going to let it grow, man. Going to let it grow all for the year, and hopefully it'll come down, and I can dress up as Santa Claus next year. That'd be fun, wouldn't it, eh? The only thing I shave, kind of trim up is the old tash, because when it starts getting long, it kind of goes in your mouth, and when you're eating something, you're biting, your hair, and can't keep doing that. I'm drinking some Yazoo today. I might someone can buy me the Santa Claus outfit and I'll go out and pretend I'm Santa Claus. But I won't be giving presents out. Never do. I'm a grouch. I'm a skinflint. Can't afford it, man. Not the money I fucking get. Right, let's eat my other cake, number 4. I do like these. These are like the little chocolate chip cakes. Just had 3. I think there's 15 in a box. No, 12 in a box. I just duck 4 out. Right, how's it going, mate? You alright? Alright, Ian, Mr. Bennett. No, I just had chicken for dinner. In Lidl's, they have like this packet of chicken pieces. You'll normally get like the little what are they called? The rib of the chicken, you know, the bony bit. And sometimes you get a mixture. But when I went in today, they only had chicken leg ones. So I just had half a packet of that. That was like 6 pieces of chicken, drumsticks. Didn't really fill me up. That's why I'd have some cake. Got me pork today for later in the week, and some mushrooms and some more rice. Didn't get the cat anything today because I didn't have the treats that she normally has. And then while I'm cutting that cat's food down, she's wasting way too much food, that cat is. You know, she keeps meowing for more food. Well, I can't even talk now. She keeps meowing for more food, but she's got like half a bowl of food in there still. And I keep throwing it away. I'm getting fed up, keep throwing the cat's food away, you know, because it's cost me money. The only thing about these cakes are a bit too flaky. So yeah, I thought I'd just pop on for half an hour. Let you know I'm still alive and still kicking. Still got half a bag of cheesy balls which have been sitting on the table, well, the altar table for about a week now. Probably all kind of like sour, not crunchy. If they're not crunchy and they are kind of like sour, then I'll throw them away, I suppose. Or I got some more today actually, but I didn't have none. You know, the thing with Poundland, yeah, which kind of pisses me off, is that they're supposed to be selling stuff a pound. When I went in the day, like a pillow, like a normal little square pillow, £5. My sister bought me a new quilt, which is this one here. In Poundland, it's £25 for a quilt. Sheets, like £5 or £10 or whatever it was. No, Poundland isn't Poundland anymore, is it really? And I noticed that a lot of stuff that's supposed to have been a pound has gone up. Like you used to be able to get like a packet of sweets or something for £1. They've gone up to like £1.50 each now. Fucking ridiculous, man. I think it's because of the EU, you know, and you know a lot of stuff has actually been I don't know if it's so much banned, but stopped coming over from different countries. So it's more harder to get certain things, you know, like that. I used to get like cans of drink from the shop around the corner, and because of the EU issue, yeah, these particular cans of drink I like don't come through the UK anymore. So I had to buy the bottles instead. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of pretext. You know, everything's gone up in price. These bottles only used to be £1. When I got them today, £1.25, quarter the price, adding on top. Mind you, they did have some smaller balls like that, about that big, strawberry, 3 for £1. So I bought 6 of those. And I thought, like, oh, I'll have one of those on the way home. It's strawberry, but it's not coloured strawberry. It's like a white liquid, just with the strawberry flavouring in. I thought, well, you can't really call that strawberry. You know, it might taste like strawberry, but strawberry's like pink, not white. So all they've done is like put a yogurt drink in and put the essence of the strawberry taste in it, and that's it. But yeah, I've got to start sorting out my living room. Got so much stuff in there. You know, that box that's I've got the other week, 2-3 weeks ago, with the cameras and camcorders and stuff like that in it. Yeah, I didn't even get to chart. Well, I've not even bothered checking them out, to be honest with you, if they work or not. You know, these because there were some of these cameras in there, these ones, and I've not even checked them out. But if they don't work, you know, because like, oh, pardon me, whoever had them and sent them me might have used it on their mobile, and if they've not deleted them off their mobile, I won't be able to use them anyway because they'd be locked. And if they're locked, they're just like door stoppers. Hopefully they might have just used them as like normal cameras and, like, you know, edit, record on the memory card and not using it on their phone. I'll have to check them out sometime. I've got just so much crap in here. I only got empty boxes in here, you know, like for them cameras. The only reason I don't like throwing boxes away in case like they get damaged or, you know, they break down, I can send them back. I think it was my mum one time said, well, why don't you just, you know, fold the box down? Which I could do, but I never think about doing it. I sort out my washing later. I've done my washing laundry the other day, and it's in my living room on the air dryer line thing, you know, one of those collapsible ones, and that's falling apart. So, you know, because it's been really crappy weather, I just like hung them up out in the living room. So I've got to sort them out tomorrow, get them all kind of like taken down and folded up. Try to get them into the wardrobe. You know, my old quilt blanket got washed. That's in there hanging over. So I've got to take that out and fold it up and try to get in there. I've got like 20 pairs of boxer shorts sitting out there on like boxes. The clothes shouldn't be out there, it should be in here in the wardrobe. But I can't get into the wardrobe after bloody time. So that crap everywhere. Oh, I don't know. Hello, Ulrich. I don't know. Just so I can get boxes downstairs. People always get stuff on Amazon and, you know, like different companies, and all I've got to do is go down and look in the, you know, those big wheelie bins, and there's usually boxes in there I can grab anyway. Just so I've got boxes in there which I can use at the moment. So you know, like as I said the other week, I've just been feeling so fucking tired lately. I've been going to, last night I went to bed about 11 o'clock, I think it was. I've been going to bed early. I've not been going to bed like I used to, like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's been going like about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. The latest over the last couple of weeks has been like 12 o'clock midnight. And I'm up at the crack of dawn sometimes because I can't get sleep properly. Keep waking up. Them bastards upstairs keep making so much fucking noise. The day, all I've heard since I came back from shopping, bang, 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 bang. It ain't like, you know, bang with the hammer. It's kids fucking running around, you know. Like I heard the elephants up there. I just like, ugh. I'm not a violent person, but I wished I could sort them out. I'll tell you that for one thing. Give them a bit of my peace of mind. Life is life, I suppose. Yeah, well, I'm not going to go into all that crap, about taxes, but, people are getting charged a lot more tax now, aren't they? Even people who drive cars over here now, if you park in the wrong place, you can get done a very heavy fine, and I mean like thousands of pounds fine, and you can have your driving license taken away from you, and your car actually like confiscated. And it's all down to this shit what's going on in the world right now. No, the rules and regulations is just gone haywire, man. No, they're making so much fucking bullshit rules up nowadays. And the thing is, them at number 10 break all the fucking rules and get away with it, and we don't. We get fines, we get imprisonment, we get, court dates. But I've been lucky, I've been a good boy. I'm keeping myself to myself. I don't go out as much as I normally do. Now, this woman said to me the other day on the bus ride, she goes, "Why are you wearing a mask when you've got an exempt thing on your coat?" I said, "Because I'm still trying to protect myself from people who are not wearing masks. And if I do catch it, I don't want to be passing it on to someone. But I know that I haven't got it. But I'm still protecting myself. And that's the main thing. I want to protect myself." I told her I'm asthmatic. I've got an inhaler to carry around with me. And like, if I suddenly need to use it, I'll just pull the mask down, have a quick few puffs on it, and then, put my mask back on. Or if I haven't got my inhaler and I'm like gasping for air, I'll just bring the mask down for a few seconds and then put it back up again. But, you just don't realise that even those few seconds you could catch it. But, I've been lucky, since this shit's been starting, I haven't really caught it at all. Although, the hospital said, like, possibility. The results were, what's it called? Unconclusive. So, yeah, you're just saying that, I know I ain't fucking got it. And I hadn't got it. Because, as I say, Jessica got the kit sent to me from the government website. And I used it the other day. And if you've got, like, one bar, it means you're okay. You haven't got the infection. You ain't got the virus. If you've got 2 bars, then, 1 bar is negative, 2 bars is positive. I was negative. So I've been very lucky. And I think that in the media, they state if you've got certain illnesses wrong with you, that could help you to be immune to the different variants of the virus that's going around at the moment. So, because I'm asthmatic, that could be doing it. I've got other illnesses that could be, helping me to be immune to it. So, yeah. Hello, Shrimp. Long time no see. Hello, Sophie. How are you, my dear? Happy humbug New Year. Happy New Year. You're a bit late, girl. What day is it today? 11th? Yeah, Happy New Year. But New Year, Christmas, Boxing Day, birthdays is all just a normal day to me. I don't, I don't even, I can't even say now, I don't celebrate any of them. I think with, like, the New Year celebrations, that's gone down the tube, isn't it, really? Many years ago, you used to hear, people out and about, having a good old time, fireworks going off, people having a good time, singing and dancing. You don't see that nowadays, do you? In the 40s and the 50s, everyone was out, fucking like celebrating, up to like the 70s, the old hippie days, I think over the last 20, 30 years, no one really gives a shit about Christmas and New Year, do they really? I don't. I don't see the point, it's only money for the kids in it, really. You think about it, it's money for the kids, Christmas. If I was in Parliament, I'd ban Christmas. I'd ban New Year as well. Everyone going, you bastard, Steve, you bastard. You're going to ban Christmas. That's going to upset my kids. Well, you can still have it behind your door, can't you, really? But, celebrating it, not really worth it, is it, really? Right, good night. And fucking Angela doesn't say much. Angela used to be here all the time, but she come on for about half an hour and bugger off. Fucking woman, I don't know. You got onto a business course. Oh, well done. Hope it goes well for you. If I had the time and the energy and the money, I'd like to go on a course. Don't know what kind of course. I wouldn't mind going on another kind of like art course, but those art courses are like £500-600 now. No, I've not even done no spiritual for like 2 years. I miss doing it. I'll be honest with you, I still don't feel that, I haven't got the. It's not so much that having the time, it's the energy and the oomph and, the compassion of doing the paranormal. I feel like, if I lost it all, would it come back in, eventually, if I try to put my heart and soul into it again? I will be going out later in the year when it gets warmer, going to a few cemeteries. If I'm going to do like a ghost hunt there or not, I don't know, but I will go and do some cemeteries and do some video. Because the thing is, you can't tell if there's, I do feel different energies in this still. I do that, that's one thing I do feel different energies in the other night, actually, I've been honest with you, and I'm not lying to you. I was laying in bed, and it actually felt as someone kind of like picked my blanket up and put it over me, which was kind of weird. So, if I've got any spirits in here, there's a possibility of there's still spirits in here, but, I don't really communicate with them. I do feel them and I do sense them, but I don't really communicate with them. I don't have like a open conversation like I used to, I think it's because I just don't have the energy to do it right now. I don't have the the compassion and love to do it anymore at the moment. Maybe in time it'll probably come back, and I'll try to force myself into it, but I can't even be bothered to do ghost boxes or anything like that. I think when I'm ready, then hopefully they know I'm ready and they'll come back and start trying to communicate with me. But for now, I just ain't ready, and I think they know I'm not ready. But, later in the year, I have to do more stuff. I can't go out at the moment. It's just too freaking cold. For one, and two, though, they're thinking about putting another fucking lockdown down, aren't they? Saying that you can't do this and you can't do that. I think Scotland is in another lockdown, or in the process of another lockdown, I think. Or just coming out of another lockdown, I don't know. Hello, how are you today? Would you like to jump on for a chat, my dear? If so, let me know in Facebook and I'll drop you the link. If you want to come on, that is. No, I honestly and truly think that the reason I'm not doing what I'm doing is because of all the shit that's gone on YouTube, social media lately. That drew me away from it mostly. And it's a freaking picking shame that people are so nasty to other people, Right, right, link sent. I'm thinking, who the fucking hell is that now? I can't think of her fucking name. It's Sarah. Alright, hang on. Get ready to make sure she comes on. I did send you the link. I did send you the link. I'm sure I did. Yeah, I have sent you the link. Women. You're always waiting for women, aren't you, eh? I know it's their prerogative, but fucking hell, man. Why is it that, women always take their time? Especially, like, you've got a girlfriend or wife and, you're going to go out for a night. And they know they're meant to be going out at a specific time at that night. But the old man's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Hello. And waiting for the wife or the girlfriend to put that little bit of lipstick on, a little bit of mascara, a little bit of rouge, and how does it take you fucking women just to put that on?
Oh, shut up, you.
Why does it take ages and ages for you to do it?
No, I wasn't sitting here. I was over the other side of the room, so shut up. Oh, crap. Hang on a minute.
So how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Bored.
Why?
I've been doing some gaming, actually, but I'm bored. I think, this channel's gone down rapidly.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up the paranormal, but I think the paranormal's gone, kind of like disappeared in one way.
Well, just take a break from it or something.
Oh, that didn't even 2 years.
Well, I've seen that you've been uploading what you've been gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My subsistence. I still can't fucking. It's either subsistence or subsidence. One of the fucking two.
What?
The game.
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, it's called subsistence, I think. It's a kind of like survival kind of game where you go out and loot and build your base and hunt animals and
All right, okay.
kill hunters and rogues.
Yeah.
Destroy their bases while they come and destroy your base. But they can't get in and take your stuff. But when you're attacking them, you can destroy their base and take their stuff.
Okay.
I did download another game today, actually, but I've not checked it out yet.
What one's that?
Let me check. Hang on. Well, I can close that off now because the video is converted.
Yeah.
It's on backup drive E. Journey of Life.
Journey of Life.
Yeah, it's another kind of like
Is that Steam? Is that a Steam game?
Sim.
Sim. Journey of Life.
No, it's like a survival kind of like game.
Oh, it's all right. I got it up on the thing. There's one that's actually you might like. What? It's Lens something. Lens Island.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't like the looks of that.
I've got it.
You got one called the Raft, where you're like on a raft and you got to survive and get what loot is floating around you. There's
Yeah, you've got the island. I've got the game. I didn't pay for it, but I've got the game.
Yeah, like there's a website which I'll send you if I can find it. Hold on. Which you can actually get Steam Unlock games.
Yeah, I know. That's the website, Steam Unlock, because I sent it to you, you donut.
No, this is Skid Row.
Skid Row.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. You can check it out.
Oh, got it. Skid Row and Reloaded.
Yeah.
Ah, I got it.
I downloaded a couple of games off that, but this computer. Oh, it's a new computer, but the thing is, this computer is only an i5 2400 16 gig memory.
Well,
the card is not compatible with the driver because Microsoft, Nevada does not support the GT 730 anymore.
right. Okay.
So playing games is really slow and sluggish on my computer.
Well, do you know what doesn't help, Steve? Sticking like half a dozen bloody hard drives in it.
No, I've only got 2 extra ones in there, and that's for backup, and they ain't got nothing in there.
Yeah, that'll slow it down as well. Because don't forget, it all takes up processing power, and
Yeah,
also depends on how many peripherals you've got plugged in on the USB as well.
I've got I've got my mouse, my keyboard, and my webcam. That's all.
That's all you got in there.
Yeah. One cable for my phone to charge my phone up sometimes. But I've got a program where I can stop the extra hard drives from firing up.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah.
But I'm using a program also to help with the gaming a little bit called Smart Game Booster.
Never heard of it. Mind you, I don't need anything like that. So.
But this computer isn't what I expected it to be.
Well, you should have done your homework.
Online, you know.
You should have done your homework a bit more, lovey.
Yeah, I know. No, I could get another one later. I've got like just over half the money for another one later, but I don't want to be like buying another one for £600-700 just to play a couple of fucking computer games, you know.
Mm.
If I was like really into like playing computer games, then yeah, I would spend money at. But the games I'm playing at the moment, if I'm not recording it with Bandicam or Debate or some other software, I can play the game okay with it. But when you start recording it, then it starts lagging out.
Yeah, of course, sure it will. Yeah, because it's using more processor power. That's why.
Mm.
Is it an integrated? Oh no, it's not integrated, is it?
No.
Because you in your task manager, you'll see the GPU separately as well, don't you?
Sometimes, not all the time. The software I'm running, the one I just mentioned, the Smart Game Booster.
Yeah.
That'll tell you in game what your processor is running at Celsius and what your GPU is running at.
Right.
Heat wise. Because this computer originally had a GT 710 in it. So I didn't like it. It was so fucking slow, you know. So I upgraded it to a 730. And that, you know, the GT 710 is 2 gig. The GT 730 is 4 gig. And I thought it helped me play the games a lot faster, but it's not doing it. I think it's down to the processor.
It's still a bit slow. Wait, if I bring it up, I'll see if I can bring up the specs.
Well, I was looking at one which is like an Intel i7 with a GT 1050 Ti. But that's
1050 Ti is.
Yeah, but I don't play the games that I used to play. I still like playing the old games like Call of Duty 2, Modern Warfare, and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like the DayZ, not the DayZ standalone, but the DayZ Arma 2 mod.
Yeah.
Like you know, I'm still like a old-fashioned gamer. I don't like all these new ones that are coming out because like, that's just too fast and, you know, complicated and confusing. Anyway, I've just got to feed the cat.
Go and feed her.
Let me just feed this boxing cat again.
How is everyone in the chat anyway? It's gone all quiet. Everybody well? Let's reduce that down a little bit. Or has everybody disappeared? Hello? Anybody still there? Still says 5 watching. There you go. Hiya, hide. Hello, Tammy. Steve will be back in a minute. He's gone to feed Tammy.
Not getting no more biscuits. You've got to make the oven.
Is everyone well?
So,
right.
I don't want to be spending that like, you know, if I was into gaming, I spent, you know, I'd save up money and spend like a couple of grand on the computer. But
yeah, sure.
Small games, you know.
Well, let me. Is that my? No, I don't want my video overlay. Yeah. Right, have a look at that, Steve. You can bring it up on screen as well. It's fine. That's my specs. What I have.
i7 9. That's the 9th generation, isn't it?
Yeah.
16 gig.
Yeah, for gaming for nowadays, you'd need at least 16.
Yeah, I've got 16 gig memory.
No, so that's it. No, yeah, but your graphics card might be too low.
Yeah, but I paid 80 quid for that fucking card.
Don't matter.
Because because of the situation last year, all the processing chips went, didn't they? Get them. But what graphic card are you using though?
Mine's a 1660 Ti.
So I had a 660 TX what was it? GTX 660, and in the old computer when it just went pop, and when you plug it in the machine, you can see like the green light pop up on the card, but it's not coming up on the screen.
Right.
So I don't know what's wrong with it. So that's why I thought, well, that 710 is no fucking good. That's laggy as shit. So I thought, well, what other one can I get? And I saw the 730, and people saying like I did do like a lot of like YouTube video watching, and I say like, you know, you can get away with a 730 because it's 4 gig memory, and like, you know, it will play certain games, but I'm not one who wants to play like PUBG and fucking like Lego Land and shit like that, you know.
I only play non-violent games.
So I don't know if my card would be able to even play online games, like, you know, the ones that you play through a website, like Eve. That looks an interesting game, but
like what? World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
It's another one as well. Can't remember what it's called.
Battleship. So you've got the Battleship one.
Well, easiest thing to do when you're looking at the game, Steve, is to look at the specs and make sure that it can run.
Yeah, I've got the on that. Oh, hang on. I just clicked on.
And what are you having the graphics on?
What do you mean?
Low, medium, high on a game.
In the game, medium.
Yeah. Might be worth turning that down to low.
No, I'd say before, if I'm not videoing it, if I'm not recording it, it's pretty good. It's not bad. I could even probably have it on high. But I'll put it on medium so I can actually video it and upload it. And some of the videos, you'll see me like lagging around, like really slow. But,
have you tried, because as soon as you got the paid version of Streamyard, have you actually tried recording via Streamyard?
Not yet, no.
Because all you're doing, make sure that you've only got your Streamyard open.
But I've not got it registered under my gaming one, and I'm not paying like another 20 quid just to stream it.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, not streaming it. You record it.
Yeah, but you're going to have the StreamYard logo up, aren't you?
No, because you've got a paid version.
Yeah, but that's under this channel.
Yeah, you can. I'm not saying about going live unlisted or anything. It's just purely recording, so it saves it directly to the it saves it.
No, I have to look into that then.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna I just had I just looked at my phone yesterday. Actually, they take it out on this channel. Another 19 quid, and I'm thinking of closing that down because I'm not really streaming much now, am I?
Well, you can use Restream. That's free of charge.
Not used that yet.
Restream works more or less on the same basis as StreamYard. It's been around longer. And you can do Facebook, and you can do YouTube, and you can do a few other places free of charge. You just got it says Restream on it, which is nothing, but the way that it works, same principle. Sorry to hear that, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy. Hello, Rose. Still waiting on bloody census, Rose. I still haven't turned up yet. I did find one in my box, but it doesn't work. I had the older battery connected to it, and if that was working, the sensor would have set off the little buzzer. But these are ones I've kind of ordered on eBay. But they're coming from bloody China.
Hey, don't knock China. I love China stuff.
I'm not saying that they take weeks and weeks for them to turn up.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, but it depends. If I know, you can get some electronics on like AliExpress and on Wish.
Yeah, I know. But
the nice thing about it, a lot of it is free delivery, and they're doing 10-day delivery now instead of like 6 weeks or so.
I've got them ones from China through eBay because it was cheaper. I couldn't even find them ones on eBay from a UK seller. I'll be honest with you, most of my stuff, electronics, gadget bits and pieces, I've got from China most of the time.
A lot of my stuff is.
You can be paying like, say, £2 for one of those from an eBay seller. But if you go to China, you can probably buy 6 for £2.
Yeah.
And I always used to buy more than I really wanted, because if I worked on something that worked well, then I'll probably build more for myself and for other reasons, kind of thing. Yeah,
sure. Well, it's like a lot of the accessories I've got for my e-bike. A good chunk of them. I might have got some on like the German eBay. But even then, the country of origin is China. Just because of price. People can't afford expensive stuff nowadays. We have to go to China and buy it cheap.
Computer, I can afford, if I had an extra £150, I could have bought like an i7 with a better graphic card, but I just didn't have the money. And I wanted to get back on 9, and I couldn't use that shitty one. The cost of it just wouldn't connect to the internet. So the one over there I use as a server sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the easiest way to do it, Steve, is really go through what you don't need anymore and sell it.
I've been trying. It's my mental health issues that's caused me not to do things.
Oh no, I get it. I'm like I have my moments myself.
No,
That's why I pulled my green screen along, because my sofa looks a mess.
I want to get that living room sorted out, but every time I want to go and do it, I don't want to do it because I'm too cold or too tired, and
Sure,
exhausted.
I get it.
I think when the warmer weather's here, I'm not going to be so tired.
Yeah, but then you're still not going to be that bothered because you want to get outside. The easiest thing is there any music that you enjoy?
I don't listen to music. The only stuff I used to listen to, which I wouldn't even be able to tell you who the composer was, but sometimes I might listen to a little bit of classical.
Okay.
But
maybe that's what you need to do. Try and find some nice classical music that you like, that it's sort of, not that obviously that no boom 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 or anything like that, or 60s 70s, but find some classical that you like that is probably going to give you a mental kick up the butt, shall we say.
So I used to listen to sometimes a little bit of Beethoven or a little bit of Bach,
Put some of that on, because I know sometimes because I can be lazy. I thought we all can, but for me, sometimes if I put something, I don't know, like Eurythmics or just some music that I like, for me, so I can just like bop along and sing along to. It actually sort of, because it gives you those feel good endorphins, it gets you going to gives you a bit more of an oomph to do something.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Tammy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, lucky you got a fucking ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading in the news article, this woman, right? It was in the media. This elderly woman had a heart.
Don't read everything you read in the media, Steve.
She said this woman had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And an ambulance didn't even turn up.
It's because they're understaffed and overworked.
Yeah, true, but when you hear that someone's having a fucking heart attack,
but the problem is it could be that somebody's having something worse than a heart attack and they take priority, especially if there's not that many that are on. The most serious cases get pushed to the front. So even if somebody's on the way to go to that house to answer that call, if something comes in that's more serious, they have to be diverted. And that is the state of the way things are there. Unfortunately. So, no, if people weren't stupid going out here, there, and everywhere over the weekend, getting drugged up, pissed up, whatever, and having like the really, really serious accidents and stuff, then maybe there'd be, more ambulances around than that.
Hello, Jamie. How's it going, mate? That's
hey,
Sarah.
Jamie.
That is Sarah.
Who's your friend there? I'm Zara. Hello. Oh dear. But if you really wanted to do it, even I saw what Jessica wrote earlier. I know that she's not in it now. Yes, when Jessica's got the time, ask her if she'll come up, give you a hand. Anything that you don't need that you think that you can get some money for, listen,
Mate, I tell you what,
listen, and take
came up
it to
yesterday
cash
to spend a
converters.
fucking month up here, man.
Yeah,
It'd be my sister Denise, right? She goes to me, if I come up here, that's all going in the bin. She goes, the only thing I'll take is something that I think might be worth at the car boot fair, and you won't be getting the money because I'll be taking it home to sell anyway. My
well,
sister Denise is like,
well,
no,
it's
she
like
came
when,
up over Christmas, right? Because I
yeah,
couldn't get down to our normal bank holiday family gathering, right? My sister came up with my Christmas money for my mum and some Christmas stuff for me, right?
yeah.
She just stood at the door. She goes, "I won't come in."
Oh,
I
God.
said, "I'm good." And my sister Sandra was there, and she just peeked in here. She goes, "Fucking hell, Stephen." She goes, "What a mess!" I said, "Well, you don't want to look at me." And then she goes, "Let me have a look." And I pushed them back. No, you don't. No, you're not going in there. You'll have an heart attack.
I can understand that. But you got to think about it. It's I know where you said where you got a lot of games, got a lot of DVDs and stuff like that. Instead of putting them for a job lot on eBay, use Facebook Marketplace.
I've tried that. It never worked.
Cash converters, they do work. You just got to make it attractive to them, dear.
You know what? I went to not cash converters, sex, right? CEX, right?
I don't know what that is, but yeah, go on.
That's a bit like cash converters. They do.
Oh, right, okay.
On that, yeah.
Yeah.
I went up there, well, a few months ago, right? Because I was going to Streatham anyway.
Mm.
And I remember the Xbox 360s they were selling with 120 hard drives with like 80 or 90 pound each.
Right.
With one gaming controller, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I went in there a few months ago, and a couple of years ago I used to go to car boot fairs, and I used to pick up like Xbox 360s for like £5 to £10 each, yeah.
There's your downfall, Stephen.
I thought, well, if I can get them and they're working, I'll buy a load of games and I can do it as a bundle deal.
Yeah.
Well, I tried that on eBay, that never worked out. So I went up to Sex, right, and I said to them, I've got some Xbox 360s and they're all working. They got hard driving and they got controller. How much will you give for me for each one of them? Well, sorry, mate. Well, the console's only worth about £10, £12. I said, yeah, but I've got hard drives in. He goes, yeah, but we'll take them out and sell them for a couple of quid, And to get your £10 to £12 for the console, you have to have a joypad with it. I said, but you're selling them for 80, 90 quid each. He goes, yeah, but we've got to make our bit on it. I thought, yeah, fucking 4 times more.
Well, do you know what you want to do, dear? Stop buying stuff.
I have. I've stopped buying stuff years ago.
Years ago. You were buying stuff last year.
I didn't go to one car boot fair last year.
You didn't?
I didn't.
Okay.
So I couldn't afford to, for one thing. And two, I didn't want to clutter up the room as more as it cluttered up.
The way that you want to do it, Steve, is get a big job lot done. And whatever it is, not just a few bits, but do a big job lot, and then whack it on. I don't know. Let's just say for like 50 quid or 80 quid or something like that. But a good deal that it just gets rid of it, gets you some money, and you can just put it to one side and leave that for your sort of PC fund or whatever.
Yeah.
Because then those people, obviously, they'll mark it up. It's like all you want to.
It'd be too fucking heavy to ship out. So I've got about.
No, it's going to have to be pick up.
Yeah, because I've got like four working Xbox 360s, 2 which ain't working. I've got about 4 Wii consoles. Yeah. I've got boxes and boxes of fucking games. Probably about 500 games.
Yeah, well, then what you do, Steve, if you've got to keep any games that you want to keep hold of,
I have.
Right?
Yeah.
Good. And then with the rest of them, instead of like a few games here, a few games here, it's like 50 games, 50 quid. or
Well,
30
on
quid.
eBay, you was able to put like a mystery box, and I put like mystery boxes.
Don't bother with them,
They
Steve.
won't let you do it anymore.
Don't
They put my
bother.
listings down.
No, don't put about 50 games in a bundle. It's sort of, if you can get sort of similar ones grouped together, and it's a bundle, 10 games, 20 quid, 50 games, 30 quid. That's what you want to do, is to get them in a job lots, and it's like the Wii's. If you've got say 2 for, I don't know, 40 quid or something. Or you got or do you do all of them if you wanted to get rid of all of them for like 80 quid? Because there's people that they'll buy stuff in job lots instead of like the odd one here and there.
Mm.
Yeah, and do it as collection only. It's easiest way that you want to do it. And utilize Gumtree, utilize all those sites.
All right, Jess, I'll tell her later. Yeah, I think Rose is gone.
But I'm sure if you ask Jess, she'll give you a hand with getting up the certain boxes, and it's like, and once they're sealed, you don't go in them.
Mm.
It's like, and bump, 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 bump. Because I know you keep your boxes, so you've got your boxes there that you can use. And just
in the computer box, when I got that computer, it came in its own box, and it came in another box inside.
Yeah.
And I still got both the boxes.
Yeah.
I don't throw boxes away in case, like, things do screw up after a couple of months. I'll send the computer back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be hunting around for another box.
No. And the nice thing about doing, if you do it that way, Steve, what you're going to do, you're going to get rid of the stuff that you don't need. Yeah, declutter, shall we say. But at the same time, you're making some money out of it. And as you're decluttering, it frees your mind up as well, believe it or not. And it is true what they say with regards to that.
Well, it's like my sisters goes, I tell you, if I'll come up there, I'll be fucking getting a skip. They'll all be going in the skip. Because I'll only take out the stuff which I think we probably worth it. Because I don't know why you've got so many fucking dolls. Why don't you get rid of the dolls? I said, because I don't think, one, many people are going to want them. And two, it's a collection. And I don't really want to. It's like, when you get. I know it sounds a bit weird for a guy, but, I'm not the only guy who collects dolls here. But
yeah, sure.
You tend to kind of like grow attached to things, don't you? You don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah, but then that's when you've got to be really, really careful, though, Steve. Then it goes from a collection to an obsession. Hang on, to an obsession, to then more collecting, and then it's sort of, then it gets to a sort of an OCD type stage, because those things are filling a gap. And then you know what the next step is to all of that, dear?
Bin.
Well, I'm not going to say the word what they call people, but you know what the next step is to that?
Oh, hoarder.
Yes.
Well, no, my ex-wife used to be a fucking hoarder, because she used to go out and buy so much stuff. She'd go to car boot fairs, she goes to like jumble sales, whatever, to get clothes. She'd buy shitloads of food, and she'd store it in her house, in a room, or in several of the rooms, She'd just keep buying. Then she'd box it up and send it to the Philippines.
Yeah. Well, can I
all over the fucking place,
Can I be honest about something and you not take offence?
Oh, get ready to kick you off. Go on.
I'm not going to say that you are one, because you're not, but I think you may have a few tendencies there.
Well,
so
I know
to keep an eye on it.
It's so I've not bought anything for the last couple of years apart from electronic stuff.
That's
so
good.
I can build my own electronics.
Yeah, that's really good.
But I've even given up electronics, building stuff, because I can't be asked for it right now. But I've got it here if I want to start it again.
Yeah.
At least that way, like I said, I'd rather buy something in bulk. Like, if I want like a 10k resistor or a 10k ohm resistor, or 100k or 2k or whatever, I will buy a packet of 100 instead of buying the odd couple.
And
Because
that's
if I want to build more, then I've got the stuff there for when I want to use it.
If you build more and then something else comes up, and then you've got lots of these items that you're not using. So sometimes it's actually worse buying in bulk than buying what you need.
Well, that's why I don't with electronics anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I spent that so much money in the years. It's unbelievable. Like, when you get a hobby,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do woodworking. I bought myself.
You bought all that stuff for it. I remember.
The saws. I bought so much fucking shit. I probably paid that over $1,000.
Yeah.
And I never really used it, But it's there if I want to start it up again. Magnet fishing. When I go magnet fishing, I like to buy your magnets, your waterproof.
Well, the easiest thing, especially if you did want to go through a declutter, shall we say, it's like with me. I've slowly been decluttering. I've been a typical woman with bloody handbags, and it's like if I've not used it in a couple of years, throw it away.
So I don't want
or sell it.
I won't throw things away unless it's broken. If it's broken, then I throw it away. But if I think I might be able to repair it, then I'll hold on to it. And if I can't repair it, then I'll throw it away.
Yeah.
But if it's like, I said to my mum and my sister before, I spent money out on buying this stuff. Yeah, I ain't gonna be stupid enough to throw it away and lose that money.
No.
All you got to do is sell it. Any of you go and you get half of the money or a quarter of the money back. I know you lose the money, but at least you get something back, which is true. Yeah. But I don't be throwing stuff away when I know there's a value to it.
No, I get that. It's just that if it's like something that you may not have used in a while, it's sort of, if you give yourself like a time limit, if it's something that you've not used in 3 years, then it's like do it in a job lot, sell it on to somebody else. Somebody else might be because there's people that take like job lots of stuff and they go and sell it at a car boot. It saves you doing all the work if you're just selling it.
If you want to jump on for a little bit, Rose, let me know on Facebook or on Gmail. Or send a link over. But I said to my mum and my sister, I'm not going to throw away stuff that I know is working. Got money value to it still.
Yeah.
And if it means like holding on to it for weeks, months, even years, as long as it,
I can understand that. Yeah.
I've got like 3 dolls listed on eBay, and they've not been sold for like 8 months, and I'm still getting eBay listing fees. So I know I need to take them down.
Then what you need to what you need to do. Do you have them as like bidding, or just at a fixed price?
No, I used to like put them at different prices,
Right. Well, then just put it on bidding.
What's biggie?
Bidding.
Oh, bidding. Yeah.
Auction. And then when it goes, it goes. Even if it goes at half the price that you bought it, it's gone. Do you know what I mean?
The old collection I'll probably keep for a while. It's more like the electronic stuff.
Yeah.
Games and consoles and.
Yeah.
I think I've still got some kid toys in there, which I picked up from the car booty cheap.
And you'll probably find you started to feel a bit better because then you've got a bit more room to move around.
I did start sorting out a few months ago, but then I started feeling really rough and down. And I thought, I went in to start it again one night, and during the daytime one day, and I thought, I can't fucking be asked for this shit.
I get it.
And then I didn't bother going in there. The only time I go in there, so I've got one of those kind of like air dryer kind of stand things.
Oh yeah. No
way to stick out in the balcony. So we're not allowed to have like clothes pegs and clothes wires and stuff like that out here. So I've got my nose in there, and because we've had shit weather, I always put, erect it and then put me washing on there so it dries off in there. It takes like a couple of days for it to dry because it's fucking cold in there. So I don't know central heating.
I know.
I can't have gas because I know it sounds a bit weird, but every time I went in the kitchen when I had gas, my asthma would kick in. And it's only
I can understand that.
Only a little pilot light which is behind it, but I could smell the gas and it's kicking off.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, it could be that you just you got high sensitivity to that, which some people do. I don't have any gas sit here.
It wasn't just that, right? It wasn't just that. My bill, right? Because it's a meter, they charge you rent for the meter, right?
So okay.
If I went out and paid like £25 as a top up, because I had one of the cartons you slot in.
Oh yeah, the little key things.
It's like with my electric, for instance, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that? I had that one today. Yeah. See, with my electric, it's one of these keys.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
The gas, it used to be like a credit card thing, yeah. And you take it in, they put it in the machine.
Oh, you're like it, yeah. I know what you mean now.
And I could put like £25 on for the week, but when I got home and put it in the machine, out of the £25, I'll probably get like 10 quid to use on gas.
Really? Bloody Nora.
Day. And I thought, I can't have the gas anyway because it's affecting my asthma.
Sure.
So I had it connected, and by law, they've got to still keep sending someone around from the gas company to check that there's no leakage or you ain't hacked into someone else's gas mains and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure. That's just normal anyway.
I don't do it. If you reject it, the housing association will kick you out. Plus, I can get a fine. Plus, I could go to court.
Well, yeah, because there's a boiler there, so and it has to, by law, has to be checked on a yearly basis.
So they come around every year.
Sure.
But I keep saying to them, "Why do you keep coming around? It's not connected. I've had it cut."
They have to. It's by law.
They did do it last year, and they ain't done it this year yet.
Well, last year I think it was probably a bit different because where everything was quite rife and stuff like that. So a lot of landlords and stuff have put stuff like stuff like that back.
Don't know, Joe. Rose was going to come on, not. She ain't said
I think she said no.
Don't know. I didn't see. I ain't been scrolling.
I see something there that says no thanks. So I don't know if that was the reply. I don't know. I don't know.
No, it might have been when I asked if she wants to come on.
Possibly.
Because me and Rose was going to meant to be doing a stream one day, but never do that again.
Oh, you get round to it.
I don't even really prefer doing many streams, to be honest with you, nowadays. What have I got to say? What have I got to talk about? People are going to get bored. We just talking shit all the time,
I did a stream over here just before Christmas, and the last time I did one over on YouTube was maybe about 6 months prior to that. I didn't stream for 4 months because stuff was going on in private life. So yeah, but it just stream whatever you want to stream. If you want to chat. If there's a game that you can play, that you can screen share it onto Streamyard or something that is not too bad on the processing, do something like that.
So I tried streaming on this channel.
Yeah.
A paranormal game, Phasmophobia.
Yeah, I know Phasmophobia. I've got it.
And I'm playing single player, and I'm finding it fucking difficult as a single player. So I'm saying, look, if anyone who's got this game wants to come on multiplayer, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say the person's name, but looks a good game. I'll get it. And
Yeah.
we can play multiplayer, but he got it, but we never played multiplayer.
I've got it. Steve-O's asked me a few times, but it's like getting the time of day, and it's sort of like ships passing in the wind.
What Steve-O, the Irish git?
Bless him.
The Irish redhead. Hello, mate. Irish git.
But no, I do have phasmophobia.
Hello, Josh. Welcome. Yeah,
So
I've got it like on Steam, but I've not downloaded it again. Like, because when the computer went down and I had to get a new one, I installed Steam and I only put like a couple of games on, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
I must have, I don't know, about 50 odd games on the laptop.
Miss Survival. 4 games I've got on Steam. That's it.
All right. What actually might help as well, especially with the.
Yeah, Mark.
Jess, is she off again? Night, Jess. Do you put your Steam into offline mode?
No, I don't know. I don't know if you can play games offline.
Yeah, of course you can.
I never tried it.
Yeah. Apart from the ones that's got like the open sandbox. Because
one of the games I play is open sandbox. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if it's like an open world, it'll tell you which one it is. Because all you need to do is to go up to, Steam, and the second one down says go offline. You still got access to your library and that, I think, from what I can remember. Hang on, I'll tell you.
I know with the subsistence one I'm playing at the moment, I've gone to their discussions and some guy goes, when I play offline, it's not saving the game properly or something. And I thought, well, why go offline? You should be playing online to save all your games anyway. But
no, it can.
But being subsistence, you can play single player.
Yeah, well, it's like.
And I'm playing all the time.
Well, I've gone offline on Steam. Oh, wrong one. Right. There you go. See, it's.
I nearly removed you then. Hang on.
There you go, and it's It's offline.
You got all them games?
They're all my games, yeah.
What, already installed still?
Some I've not installed at the moment, no. But yeah, they're all my games.
Have you tried that Icarus? That's supposed to be a pretty good game. But
no, that one's good fun.
I won't play it because
well, you can see which style of games I like. I like the sort of nice and chilled out games. But I have got. Where is it?
What's that? We Went Back. What's that about?
We Went Back.
Yeah.
It's a horror, I think. Oh, I've got to go to the store page. I haven't got it installed. Where is it?
Catch like a Rose.
Bye, Rose.
When I get those sensors in.
Yeah, but this is offline, and what that'll do as well. That'll help you with processing power because it won't use as much. So then you'll have a little bit more processing power.
So I don't want to be like playing offline and finding out that it's not saving any of the game content. And
no, what it does is just turn that off. What it does, it still saves you. It still saves where you got to locally. It just means the next time that you go online on Steam, it just syncs everything back. It just syncs everything up.
So I'm not that fucking good at some of the games, so I'll use that cheat engine.
Yeah.
Like if I've only got like 5 items or something, and I know that I'm not going to find them, I fucking put cheat engine on and like triple or even quadruple or I've only got like five
Or go.
five planks. Right, hang on, I'm going to put that through cheat engine and make it like.
Well, or not even
250
that.
planks.
You just go to the community hub and look at what guides there is, because a lot of them they got like complete walkthroughs, or you just have a look on YouTube for a complete walkthrough of a game.
I do sometimes, but not all the time.
Yeah, I do that sometimes with games if I get stuck. Dear Esther's good, Josh. I like that, Dear Esther.
So there's so many games I wouldn't mind playing, but I'm not really into gaming a lot now. I think like, like Subsistence or Subsidence or what you want to fucking call the game.
Yeah.
It's a good game, but if I'm recording it lags it out, and I get a bit pissed off if it lags out. So, and I do like trying to get some content up on at least one of my channels.
Sure. Yeah.
I can't really stream, when I'm out doing bushcrafting or magnet fishing.
You can still record if you can.
Oh yeah, that's what I always take the camcorder and I'll record it and come home and upload it that way.
Yeah.
But I'll be doing some bushcrafting for the next couple of months once the weather's got a bit better, a bit more dry and sunny. What part of the year is it when we get the longer daylight time? I can't remember now. Is it
now?
June, July.
No, it's now.
What, like when it gets
when it had the solstice? That's when it had the longest day of the year.
Yeah.
The other week, right? From then on, it's lighter. It gets lighter. And then
like, when it gets dark at like 9? No, say like stays light till like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night.
No, that's in the summer, dear. But this time of year, it would normally get dark around about sort of anywhere between 2 and 4. And now that time goes back further and further. So instead of like, say, for example, it was at 5, it then works to 6. And then during the course till the summer, it goes up to like 10 or whatever o'clock.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that when I used to go bushcrafting, it didn't get dark till like 10:30 at night.
Yeah, that's in the summer.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for the summer to go out and do small bushcrafting.
Yeah, but don't leave it.
Overnight.
Don't leave it too late, because I think it's after the summer solstice. Then it starts getting darker earlier.
Well, as long as I know when it starts getting dark, because I usually keep an eye out. Like it still stays dark when about fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning around here sometimes still.
Mm-hmm.
But when I know that it's like getting darker at like 9 o'clock and then getting lighter at like 5 o'clock, and that's when I'll be out bushcrafting again. That's if my bushcraft is still erected, because I've not been there for fucking 2 months. I think it is. Yeah,
but but he knows that it's winter time anyway, so you can't always go there.
No, I know, because it's like near a public fucking woodland, whereas on private property.
But that's the difference. It's still on.
Especially when spring, or autumn, when you've got no leaves on the trees, I can see the back of it. So like I'm just hoping that no one's gone over and demolished it or like set it on fire or something. Because I've got so many tools over. I've got like hammers, I've got force saws, I've got like axes, I've got knives, I've got my cooking stuff over there. Fire lighting stuff.
Well, you can always, as long it's on private property anyway, isn't it? You've just got permission from the landowner.
But I've got a wildlife cam over there, yeah. Right. And I've not been up there to collect the card and like change the card over and change the batteries. But when I did get the wildlife cam, within about a month, I think I had it over there. I went up there and changed the card over, brought the card back. And there's fucking kids trespassing on his land. And I showed them the picture. Well, them two I know, but I don't know who the other two are. So, like, kids, 13 years old, open their mouth to, like, their big brothers, and the big brothers go around and start fucking wrecking things.
Well, if you've got to go up there, when it's it doesn't matter if it's a cold day, but as long as it's the sun shining, it's a bit warmer than what it normally is. then take yourself off up there, because it'll do you
I
some
will be
good as
going up
well.
there sometimes, so I need to get the memory
Yeah.
card and change the batteries over.
Yeah.
I won't be staying up there and doing any work. Like, the roof's still leaking, you know, when you have a rainfall, you know, because last time I went up there, it wasn't so bad, but there's still like water coming through on the bit where I normally sleep on the bed bench. So I still need, what I was planning to do is then when we got the summer days coming through, strip the roof off again and redo it.
And redo it, yeah.
But, you know, I need longer days to do that because it's going to take me a whole day to even take the thing off and just tarp it over and go back up there a day or a couple of days later and redo the roof, you know, getting more wood and then I've got to tarp it again.
Every time I go for a walk in the fields or woods, I always wish I did more. Well, it's like since I've had my e-bike, I've done, well, when did I get it? October. I've done probably about 250 miles. Well, over 500 kilometers I've done on it. And there's being here, what? How long have I been here? Just over 20 years. And there's places that I've cycled to that I've never even bothered going to before. Yeah, just to get out and have a bike ride and just enjoy the semi-nice weather, even if it's cold.
So I'm not one for cold weather.
I'm not. Yeah, well, you wouldn't last over here, Steve.
I wouldn't. It's cold.
No, you wouldn't.
It's cold in here every night, and I've got to use a little blow heater, so I ain't got central heating. Like I said to my housing association about 4 or 5 years ago, I said, look, I can't have gas, you know, because it affects my asthma. I said, is there a way I can have my gas converted to electric heating? He said, yeah, just get a letter from the doctors, we'll do it. I got a letter, sent them to them, never heard from them.
But then you should have, that's why you should keep chasing that up.
But I would have kept with that fucking shit there anyway. I'd have to have all the rooms clear that first before I even got it done.
You should have kept chasing them up.
Yeah, well, once this is all sorted out, then I'll be ringing them up.
Yeah.
Thing is, the letter is from the doctors, and I've got to pay £50 for the letter.
50 quid for a bloody letter? Really?
It used to be 75 at one time just for a letter from the doctor.
Bloody
and I said, but I want unemployment. I want benefits. Doesn't matter. 50 quid. Now, the lady did feel a bit sorry for me. She goes, look, I'll give you like a rough letter. That should help you. So she gave me a rough letter. And, I had to go back and get it. Sent it off. Wait a few weeks, didn't hear nothing from the housing association. Gave 6 months, still didn't hear nothing. So I rang them up and said, I sent you a letter. What's going on? Well, we never got the letter. So you expect me to go out and pay 50 quid?
Well, if you go and get one again, make sure you got a copy of it. And then if you send it by post, well, even if the office isn't far from you, send it by hand. Go there physically, hand it in, but also send it per email as well.
Yeah. To go there to the office itself is like an hour from here.
Okay.
Because I've got to get like 3 buses.
Make it an adventure, Steve.
It's like make it an adventure. I'll take and do a video of the bus ride.
Woohoo! Wait, you could show him a trip round London.
Oh yeah.
And some people love that, Steve.
London at the moment, with all the fucking shit that's going on over there.
Oh, I've got no idea. I would never.
I'll get all through fucking social media through my fucking mobile phone every day. All this shit about fucking these soap stars in Emmerdale who's thinking of leaving or has been sacked or they're gonna not be.
Well, do you know?
And that bullshit, man.
Well, you know what you want to do then? Uninstall it.
Oh, I have tried uninstalling it. Wouldn't uninstall.
Wait,
All
what
I
is
can
it?
do is like reset my phone, and if I reset my phone, I'll lose that other stuff.
What
which
is
I
it?
can't replace.
Google News or something?
I don't know what it's fucking called. I think it is like Google News, something like that.
Yeah, you can disable apps. You know.
All I've got to do is swipe my phone over.
Yeah, but you got Android like me.
It's like, this is a PM in.
Oh God,
Deep
another one of those bloody bot
It
things.
looks caught in a fire-like grip.
It's all right. I've just hidden that person because it's only like a bot thing.
You know, I had like one of those come up like,
Yeah.
you know, well, last time I was on, about 20 times. I got fed up with it.
They're only like stupid, silly bot things. They are. No, Tammy, don't unhide them. It's leave it hidden.
Oh, hide him again, Tammy. Delete him.
That's it.
Him.
There you go. Yeah, any those things, just bloody get rid of them.
Hang on, I just want to check on something. Was it Josh?
No, don't even put that in.
Josh OB.
Oh, Josh.
He's a gamer. Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to put in what they put in the chat in your browser or something. It's like,
no,
don't.
No.
No.
I can't even think of my bloody YouTube gaming channel now.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna turn my camera off for a bit.
All right.
I'm still here, but I just haven't got my camera switched on. Oh.
You want to check out my gaming channel? That's my one. Actually, I'll be back now. I need to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom then.
Go and spend a penny or two.
Bring some change back with you. So, how are you feeling now you're back at home, Tammy? So quiet. Stiff and a bit sore. That's not so good. Well, fingers crossed, if it is down to your medication, they're able to get it all sorted out and back on track for you. Six days before she phoned you. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's nuts. Squeak, squeak. Are you back now, Stephen? Dump.
If I lose my electric key,
Yeah.
I had to ring them up, tell them I lost it. They
Yeah.
give me a code, right? A certain code to go to a shop. My nearest shop is up near Streatham, which is a bus ride away.
Yeah.
I go to a shop, get a new key, and the electric company, like, if this got £20 on it, yeah, right, which I've done today. If I lose that, well, they give me the code. When I go to get a new one from the shop, the new one only have £15 on it because the electric company will take £5 off for replacing the key.
Oh, for God's sake. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's nuts. It's 10:15 York time.
Got to upload the other. Well, I ain't got to upload my other gaming videos, but I want to upload it soon. That's going to take about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Is when I'm uploading, I can't play the game when I'm uploading it.
That's very true. Well, the only way that try with your Steam is putting it in offline mode before you're playing it, because it does save your progress because it saves it locally. Yeah, because I do that sometimes. If I know I've got a lot running, especially if I know I'm going to be streaming and I've got like my OBS on, or I might have a bit of music playing at the same time. They're all powerful things, so I tend to put my Steam in offline mode.
I might get. With the game I play, you've got you can use 5 profiles for single player and like multiplayer. But I've only got 1 profile, so I might open a second profile just to test it out offline and see if it saves the game.
Yeah.
And log back in. I'm not going to restart the game. I just want to just do a second profile to see if it will work or not.
Yeah.
And I'm just open a second profile just for 5-minute gameplay to save it. If it hopefully won't delete my first profile.
It means I don't know. It's difficult. Well, it's a classic game of like if you wanted to do multiplayer, then obviously you need your Steam switched on. For example, Phasmophobia. That's the multiplayer. But if it's a single player game, you can just put your Steam offline.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I tried the single player as a profile too. So I don't really play multiplayer games anymore.
I don't think I ever have, really. Oh no, Goose Goose Duck. I played that with Steve-O and a few others one morning.
I used to do a lot of gaming, years ago, multiplayer, but I stopped doing it because the person I used to play multiplayer with is the one who done that video on me, and so I had to go to court. And
oh yeah, I remember all of that.
And he turned, what people were talking to me, he turned them against me as well. So I just give up with multiplayer games now. Phasmophobia. I had a couple of people say, "Oh yeah, I download it, I'll play with you." They've never fucking done it. I played with other people, but they didn't play with me. I thought, well, fuck you then.
Well, as long as it's not in the middle of the night, Steve. If it's during the day and you fancy having a really crap game of Phasmophobia, because I can't play it to save my life either.
I didn't got it installed.
You haven't got it installed. Because if you did want to reinstall it and give it a go and be really, really crap, then I'll do a multiplayer.
They got other games better than that, man. I tell you, there's one called Paranormal, which I believe, And they've got other
yeah.
games similar to Phasmophobia where you're walking around and you can do it
There's
single player and multiplayer, and the graphics are a bit better than Phasmophobia, and you've got more better ghost hunting equipment. Now, the
there's
K2 looks more realistic than the ones on Phasmophobia.
is that where is it Oxford Paranormal Group or something had something to do with it as well? Because I know that there is a similar game to
There's a load of
Phasmophobia.
games out there similar to Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
There's a load of different ones. Like, I was going to download that Skinwalker game and the Bigfoot game, but I thought, fuck that. There's a werewolf game out there. When I was watching a few game, previews of people playing it, I thought, no, no, my luck, I'll probably be ripped apart by the werewolf every time I start the game. Bigfoot can be taken through that fucking like forest, Every time I go into a room with a K2 meter, a ghost is going to jump out and rip my heart out or something.
You're scaring yourself. That's what you're doing. You're giving yourself the EBGBs.
No, it's not so much. I just know I'm going to screw up in the game. That's why I just play that's why I just play like these ones I'm playing, like the survival games.
Yeah, but that's the funny thing about those types of games. I can remember. There's I think it's about 5-minute video on Steve O's channel, and it's him playing Phasmophobia for the first time. I think so, with a cousin of his or something, and you actually hear him scream on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking you wuss. Might you what fucking scream. It wasn't much me screaming. It's like, when you see this fucking thing appear in front of you and like, glaring you, it gives you a heart attack. Would that really happen in real life? I know it's a game, but in real life, I'm going to crack yourself with it. But I like the survival games because, it is kind of like, with my bushcrafting, it's more kind of like learning survival in one way.
Well, have a look at that lens, whatever it's called. It's like a survival game. Hang on, I'll get you the name. Let me go back online on it.
So you've got a load of different ones out there, but it's down to my computer.
Yeah, restart, go online. Actually, why am I doing that? I've actually got it. If you
Icarus, I think it's like a space kind of like survival game. That was interesting.
Oh yes, I know what you mean. Lens Island, it's called.
Yeah, I did see it, but it looked a bit,
It's not bad.
Bland.
It's not bad. It's obviously with the stuff that you have been uploading. It's more, you've got more of a over the top view.
So the ones that I'm playing is only like the third person where you don't actually see your full body. It's a bit like DayZ. I'd like playing DayZ at one time, but I won't go back on there again.
Yeah, because you like the is it the Deer Hunter or something like that?
Oh, I've got the Call of the Wild.
That's it, Call of the Wild.
The Hunter, Call of the Wild. I've got that on
That's
Xbox.
it.
I've not even played the Xbox for nearly a year.
Oh wow!
I turned it on and it said like updating.
Yeah.
It got like 45 minutes from the Xbox to fucking update.
Yeah.
And, like when I went to play Call of the Wild, that actually had to update as well, which took another 30 minutes. And time that all went, I thought I can't be bothered now.
I tell you what game I've
but when I saw this
played
Subsistence one, I thought that was interesting, and I didn't think I'd get on with it, but I've been playing it for like the last couple of months now, and it's been really good.
Right,
I'm on, like, 200 or something, and you can set your time period. Like you can do like a 20-day year, 100-day year, 200-day year, 365-day year, and you get all the different kind of aspects of the year. Like you got winter, summer, spring, autumn, and I'm in September at the moment. So in the next couple of months in the game, which probably
changes,
it'll change, and December time, it'd be fucking snow. You'll have like gulfs full snow blizzards, and
Oh,
the bears that you
nice.
go hunting won't be around. You'll have
Yeah.
you'll have two separate kind of wolves. You'll have the dark black coated wolves, then you'll have the white wolves.
Yeah.
But then in February, when it comes around in February, the bears come back out from hibernation, and you've got the black bear and you've got the brown bear.
Oh, wicked.
In the game, the only animals you've got right is you've got the brown bear, the black bear,
Yeah.
you've got the wolf, the black coated wolf.
Yeah.
You got the white wolf when winter comes around, like in December till March, I think it is. Because when December to March, the bears go in hibernation, so you just get the two wolves. You won't get the bears. But when the bears are out, the white wolves disappear. You only get the one wolf. You've got your rabbit, you've got your chicken, you've got your deer. But that's it. Now, when you do fishing, if you jump in the lake, you can't see the fish.
Yeah.
But when you're actually fishing, you're pulling out bass, catfish, perch, roach, salmon. So you get like several different types of fish.
I just want to interrupt. Just going to interrupt you a minute, Steve. Tammy said sorry she hasn't been around. There's been sort of something with a cousin, and unfortunately he passed.
Last time.
Yeah,
that's
a shame.
When I was on about a week ago, 11 days ago, she mentioned that.
Yeah, it's a game that I play. It's actually really good. I've played it a couple of times. I'll play you the video. Make sure the audio's on. It should come through, hopefully.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. How do we know Peggy is 18?
We are all the choices we've made. Every decision, every word.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Is that better?
Yeah. Well, kind of. No, the same, actually. Volume's gone down, not up. So I don't think I could play that kind of game.
It's brilliant. And the graphics are like this.
Yeah, but my card wouldn't handle that.
It is an absolutely fantastic game. Hey, Shrimp Shack. I've played that twice. I don't like fighting games, but that game is absolutely amazing.
So the other game I used to like playing, which was again, a kind of like survival game, a bit like Miss Survival and the one I'm playing at the moment, Subsistence. That it used to be called Just Survive. But the developers kind of like lost interest in it, and 1 minute it's going to come back, next minute it's been like passed over to another company, then the other company is kind of like falling back on it, and then it's going to be passed on to someone else. They've got like I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called H1C1, but that is part of Just Survive, but it's more of a multiplayer one.
Okay.
But Just Survive used to be multiplayer and single player.
Well, in Detroit, you play over the course of the whole thing. You play, I think, 5 different characters. You play that woman that you saw. You play Connor. It's actually it's one of these games that actors have actually done it. Yeah, that one's a good game. There was another one. Where is it? Beyond Two Souls, I think it's called. I can't remember. So I've got. It's not many of those types of games that I play, but it's some of them are actually really, really good, and the graphics are just like absolutely outstanding.
I'm trying to think the one I used to play, which was kind of a creepy ass game. Years and years ago, but I did bring out a few other ones, like the next version, the one after that as well. Like, let me. I don't know if you've gone silly, so hold on, where's my screen gone? Share screen.
Because that's not all the games that I've got. I've got another 112 in a folder.
That's the one I'm playing at the moment. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one I've kind of did buy, but I never played it.
Okay.
Over the Country is another kind of like a survival game, which I've not played yet. Red Faction, Titan Quest was a free game, which I never played.
Okay.
Arma 2, Arma 3, these ones I like playing with the Arma 2 mod. That was good. Arma 3, I had a problem with the old computer not being, good enough for it to play. I do like the Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare. These are the games I used to like playing. Company of Heroes is more kind of like strategy, I suppose, and I can't really get a hold. I never could get into like strategy kind of stuff.
Yeah. Ghost Vigil. Yeah, I know that game.
Oh yeah, I downloaded that. I've only played it once, and that was it.
No, I don't think I've got it.
Oh, there's the other one, Haunted.
Okay.
That's a ghostly one.
Yeah.
Just Survive. That's one I love to play.
Do you know that have you got an account with Epic Games?
No.
Because they've got free games on there.
Well, how can you have an account? You got to have an account and pay for it. You're getting games, aren't you? Free.
Well, yeah, you just got to make an account.
Yeah, but do you have to make the account? Do you have to pay for the account?
No.
Like for a premium membership or something?
No. They offer free games. It's just like Steam, but it's all Epic Games.
See, like this one, Survival Post-Apocalypse. That looked interesting, but the graphics were the quality. I'm trying to think what the other one was. Oh, I ain't got it on here, but Fear.
Oh, God.
Remember Fear, the game that came out probably about 20 years ago? I played that. And I did download Fear 2 and Fear 3, but I never got to play them.
Oh, okay.
Fear 3.
Yeah, because there's quite a lot, because you've got, what is it? Don't Be Afraid. The First Toy, A Place Forbidden. Grinko. They're all free games as well.
Can you send me a link to the website on Facebook and I'll check it out?
Yeah, if I can. Hang on. Why is that? I don't know how to share it straight from thingy.
Did you see my video on Facebook the other day?
No, I haven't really been on Facebook the last few days.
I did a video on Facebook saying, look, please do not send me friends requests because I think there's either one, you want me to become a friend so you can get my friends to come and be your friends, or you want to be friends with my friends.
Yeah.
I said, the other thing is that when you do get me to either accept your friendship or vice versa, none of them even fucking talk to each other. I said that.
Well, that's normal.
Like near 600 friends I've got, I only talk to like 1%, if that, and that's my family, maybe a couple of people from YouTube. So please don't send me friends requests, and what happens? I still get fucking friends requests.
Yeah, I can't send you the links, but I'm sending you the screenshot.
Anyway, yeah, send me the screenshot through Facebook, and
Well, then you can at least see what it looks like.
Like,
They're like, it's sort of going around. You might have to solve a puzzle or something, but got any others?
Place Forbidden. What's that based on? Like, Forbidden is third person.
I don't know. I've got them because they were free and they're a bit horror-y type, but I've never actually played them, to be honest.
Oh, I tried that, but don't be afraid. It kind of like freaked me out. It's fucking dolls everywhere.
Well, you're saying that and you got bloody front room full of...
I know, but them dolls, the way they jumped out at you and fucking chased you, I thought, well, no way am I having that on my computer. In case my dolls might start fucking thinking, you know, that same kind of thing. Oh, let's chase after the thief on that. Yeah, let's become like, you know, don't be afraid dolls and chase them around. Yeah, we create some of our own little carving knives and chase them around like Chucky.
Oh dear, that's funny.
I always wanted to try to get a fucking doll. Fucking
Why?
price. No, I don't know. I just wanted to get one, but never got one because of the price. 100.
Well, of course. Yeah, of course, they're not cheap. Stuff
know,
like that.
Yeah, that's why I never got one. They're bloody expensive.
Bloody Chucky doll. Yeah, it might go around like that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You'll be waking up at the night and be like, "Oh my
god!" Movie Robert.
I've not seen Robert. I know Robert the doll, but I've not seen the movie.
Oh, that's creepy. I watched not long ago. Annabelle 3, I think it was.
Do you know? I've not seen. I've got the majority of the Annabelle films, but I've not watched one. I've not watched it. The only time that I've seen Annabelle is when she's made an appearance in like one of the Conjuring films.
Mm.
It's the only time I've seen Annabelle.
I don't get to watch many fucking. Yeah, I'll if I'm not going in and I'm not streaming, then I'll sit and watch a few YouTube videos, and I've got fed up watching YouTube videos. I watched like a couple of movies. Like when my daughter came around, I was watching Independence 1, and yesterday I watched Independence 2.
Independence Day.
Independence Day, yeah.
All right, yeah. I like them. They're good films.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
But you know, because I've got to still pay for my TV license. You know, even if you're watching it through social media, live or pre-recorded, you still need a TV license.
I know, that's crap, isn't it?
So, no, right, I'm going to close my Shutter account down if I can remember the account details. Netflix, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that up and running or not.
Well, hang on.
Because there are sites out there you can watch the fucking movies. And, like, I watched that new James Bond movie, which came out God knows when. And I've got that.
Well, here you go, dear.
I think I've got that one.
Right. Well, there's another good way that you can do it. Do you know the Android emulator, BlueStacks?
Yeah.
Right. There's because there's apps that you can use to watch movies and TV and that on there. Just install BlueStacks and install one of those apps. There you go. Bob's your uncle. Done.
Oh, scroll up. Keep getting fucking pop-up. Keep coming up.
Yeah, they do give you pop-ups. Unfortunately,
it kind of like keeps locking me out.
You got a pop-up blocker on your browser.
Well, I'm supposed to have one on it, but it's not bloody well working properly. Every time I click on movies, I keep getting a new browser button, a new browser thing come up.
All right, okay. Because most I do use that site and another one, but the other one it doesn't really play in England. But a lot of the way that I do it is I've got BlueStacks installed, and I just so it emulates Androids, and I just do it that way over the laptop.
So you watch movies through this website called Look Movie.
Never heard of it.
I was watching this one the other day, but it looked a bit of a boring, super deep.
All right.
What was the other one?
Oh yeah, you got the old pop-ups on that and all.
Yeah.
It don't bother me. All right, okay.
And there's this one here, which I found the other day. Movies
Okay.
to watch.
A bookmark. I did that. Oh, I did that one on me bookmarks.
Movies to watch, and I think there's one more I found.
It's what is there? There's like Solar Movie, and oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, it's got Forza Horizon 5. Do you know that one on that website? Is it Kenna? That's quite a cute game. I've played that a couple of times.
But I put all the movies in one kind of like bookmark page, the games in another bookmark page.
I hate to think out. Well, I've probably got about 10 years worth of bookmarks that I need to go through and sort out, because there's going to be loads in there that don't work anymore.
I was going through a load of bookmarks the other day, and I thought, well, man, just click on this one, and it didn't work. So I was deleting the ones that didn't work, and I thought, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know
happen.
This kind of game. This one looks interesting, but
What?
I don't think I'd actually. Hang on a minute, where's my Facebook then? It's called Among Trees.
I think I've got that.
That's kind of
Yeah, I've got Among Trees.
It looks interesting, but the graphics kind of look a bit weird. I was watching another guy play a game similar to this, and
Well, if you want me to, I can load it up so you can have a look at it.
yeah, we got it because I've been watching some of the videos.
I've got it.
Thinking,
Hang on, let me just move you on to.
I've got a few YouTube ones, and I'm thinking, is it? You know, the graphics, looks a bit cartoonish.
It's not that bad actually. Among
And
Trees,
again,
where
I
are
don't
we?
know if my system would play it or not.
I don't know.
So I can download that free from Steam Unlock.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've already downloaded it.
Right, let me just turn this.
I'm a bit dubious when they say like download the game, then download the crack.
You don't need to download a crack, not from the website I use. You just download it and run the game.
Yeah, some of the ones I download, you can just run the game, but some of them.
No, don't do that, Steve. That's the easiest way to get crap on your computer.
So I downloaded Journey of Life today, but I've not played it yet.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I've got this. This is too loud in my ears. Right, let me just turn that down a bit.
So I wouldn't mind playing some more paranormal games, but there's so many to play nowadays, and it's not worth downloading and playing them. You've got no one to play them with, kind of thing.
Sure.
And I don't like going on these multiplayer servers and talking to people you don't know. I'd rather talk to someone who I do know.
Yeah. Right, hang on. I'll have to do it like that. Share my entire screen so it's not bringing up the game. I can't remember if this is controller.
No, I don't use control on my ones anymore.
Yeah, I can't remember. But this is quite nice. This is a nice game.
I think I have played this. I'm sure I played this one.
Oh, bugger.
But I don't see it in my folder.
It does take a little while to load, though.
So I've got one called Darksiders.
I've not heard of that one. Come on.
It says Wilderness.
Okay, hasn't.
I've got Days Gone.
Never heard of that one.
That's like a.
It is
I
loading up. There we
did
go.
download Scum the other day, like the early access 0.5 point.
Never heard of it.
It just would not run my computer. Well, it would run it, but it's like a snail walking across a road.
Where's the door? Yeah. Yeah, this is with the keyboard. It's the graphics are really basic on it, but
Yeah.
where was the water's edge? I think it was over there.
So I might have had it on my old computer before it went popping.
Yeah.
Looks.
Then you got like them that you can pick up.
Yeah, the old mushrooms and it's got caves on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll play this one.
I think down here was where the trees are. Can't remember. Oh, there's the run.
So I'm right, you got old
Shift.
I'm trying to think what it was. You can come across I think if it's one I'm thinking about, you've got old watchtowers which have been kind of knocked down.
I've got no idea.
And it's got loot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the one I've been watching on YouTube. Yeah, it is the one.
Yeah.
Because you have to look for old watchtowers which are collapsed, and you got loot crates, and you have to craft something to actually open the crates. Otherwise, you can't get into the crates.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But
I think it was. I don't know if you watch some people's YouTube Gameage. He's a gamer.
not really.
I'm sure he was the one who got me looking at that one.
Yeah. But I think I've probably only played that one twice. Yeah, I've got so many games. So many games.
No, I've got a load of Xbox ones, PlayStation, but I've not played my Xbox for ages. I should turn on the Xbox one day and play The Hunter Call of the Wild. I think they got a new DCL pack. What's it called? It's in some part of fucking world where they got crocodiles in it this time.
All right. Oh, right, that's that game, is it? Okay. Yeah, I'll just say I've got I've got all those games that I've got on Steam. And then I've probably got maybe about 3 on Epic Games. They haven't got that many free games. It's like occasionally they'll offer a really good one for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually that I've got from the website that I've used or another website that I use. I've got like about another 112.
So the one I've been playing, that Subsistence one, I downloaded that from Unlock. I started playing it and I thought, cool, this ain't too bad actually. And people do class it as a hardcore game.
Okay.
I'm not into hardcore games. But I started playing it and I kept getting killed constantly all the time.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'm going to download it through Steam, because it's going to be more updated. You're going to get more features of the game. So I downloaded it with a CD key, which I got from one of the websites. And I put the key in Steam and downloaded the original content one. And then, because I'm getting so killed so many times by the hunters and the bears and the wolves, I downloaded mod called WeMod.
Oh, right. So what? So you don't get killed?
So I don't get killed. I'll put it on. you F1, F2, F3, F4, up to F8, and it stops you, like your stamina, your protein, your hunger, your thirst, all unlimited.
So you can just explore and do your building to your heart's content and don't need to worry about any of that.
Another thing is, in the actual original game itself, you've got you've got your hunters, which can do revenge attacks,
Okay.
or normal kind of attacks, or you can turn them off, and I've turned them off. I can go and loot their camps and blow them up and shoot them and steal their loot, but
they can't do it to
they
you.
can't do it to me because I've got the attack turned off at the moment. I'm just going around and looting
Why
as much
not?
as I can.
Well, it's occasionally I might load up The Sims.
Sims?
Yeah, The Sims. But I like the money cheat. I don't actually really like to play the game. I just like building houses. So it's like screw the game. I build houses.
I keep saying on my game, look, I don't like cheating, guys, but I try to get used to the game, and know what kind of like mistakes I'm doing. I'm having to cheat on, and if you don't like watching my content, don't watch my content. But I've been turning off some of the cheats like the hunger, stamina, water. So I had to like go around and kill a bear and like cook the meat up so I can feed myself and get dirty water and then put it in the fire and like boil it up to make it clean water. I've been doing that.
So you're not doing like 100% cheating. You're possibly only doing like 50% cheating.
Yeah. Sometimes it's 100%. Because I'm hitting all the fucking F keys thinking, hang on a minute, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do it kind of like half cheating, half not cheat.
Yeah.
So like, turn off the hunger, so that means I'm going to have to kill the bear. But when I kill the bear, although the bear's attacking that, you see the blood, I'm not going to die. So I'll repeat that one.
Sure.
So like unlimited health. So even if the rogues, which is like a little team of like guys who just camps anywhere during the whole map,
Yeah.
If they come up and see you, or you're walking by and they see you, they run up and shoot you. So they can't kill me, but I can kill them. The hunters, they actually build their own bases, and there is a thing in there called a cracker, and it's a device you build, and you go into the camp and you loot it. And you put in this cracker on their DCL kind of thing, which is part of the base, which you can build stuff with it. You can do your energy and your mass and all that kind of stuff, And when you looted it, you put this on there, and you run out, and it starts blowing up the building. You see glass and fire. I did one there, I thought, payback is in future hunters. You can't kill me, payback is going to be it's off the attack, so they can't attack you, but I blew their camp up.
Well, sometimes having something like that, it can actually be fun in itself.
It is fun, I'll tell you, because when I blew it up, they can't go back there, they got to rebuild. And the developers put different building structures, different kind of like buildings that the hunters can now use. We can build there's a guy I've been watching. He's built a kind of like part metal and part glass, and he's got like this tower made out of glass, 50 floors high, and then he's got like a little wooden kind of like stepway kind of thing. And I was watching
platform.
A little platform, that's right. And I was watching him today, and like the developers put in a glider, and you see the guy go up 50 floors high. He goes, well, what I'm going to do is that instead of running over to the bandit camp, I'm going to go over by flying. And he goes up 50 floor high along the little kind of like walkway, and he jumps off, and there's 3 different like hunter groups. Two of them are small, like groups like 3 or 4, but then you've got the bigger one, and he's like jumping off and gliding around. And also, you've also got these like hiking spikes now in the game.
All right, okay.
Put in the game, it's more in the actual mountains which are covered with snow.
Mm.
If you go over there, you find like you've got to go there to find the eagle's nest to get the feathers. So you can craft the glider. You can't get the glider unless you go to the eagle's nest. And you got to climb up this mountain with these fucking like spikes. You get the feathers and go back and build it. But when you're actually getting the feathers, fucking eagles attacking you. And not only that, if the eagle, although it could be halfway across the map, like I did the video yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. I'm over at one of my small bases at the big lake, and I'm just fishing. The fucking eagle comes along and tries to grab the fish. So I stopped fishing and I'm shooting the bugger. And I thought, yeah, I'll fucking come back on, give you some pay. I'm staying again, I'm fishing again. I've turned around and suddenly I heard the float go. And I'm casting in, these fucking eagles come back down and grabs my salmon. And the salmon in game would have been that big. One of the biggest fish in there.
Nice.
Bastard. That's my dinner for tonight. Now I've got to stay in there and carry on fishing. I'll tell you, it's a really good game. Subsistence, it's really good.
Oh dear. That sounds funny, that does.
It is a good game, I tell you.
I bet. Oh my god, they've got a medieval version of The Sims. Whatever next.
Yeah, you check out that one. It is a really good game, I tell you. It is, people have said it's hardcore, and like you will get killed quite a lot by bears and wolves. But once you know what you're doing, eventually, it's gonna be quite easy. But it's not easy for me because I always have problems with fucking games anyway.
Yeah. Oh, it's an early access game.
Yeah, but he's always upgrading it. Like I think the update came out a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's a one-person developer.
All right. Yeah, it's one of the games I played. It was the one, David. He's like a one-person developer.
Oh, yeah, there's a few people out there who's done like.
It is on the game that I play. Open world survival.
Yeah, it's a good game. I would have played it tonight, but I'm on here. But I'm gonna go in a mix. I need to upload that other video.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'm a little bit tired anyway, so.
Yeah, I've been going a bit early.
I've been diamond painting all day, so.
Well, that's one thing I like to do is painting here, but I can't because of my asthma. So when I do
you can get the non-toxic.
No, what I'm going to do
non-toxic
when I get it sorted out, I'm going to get my son round here and ask him to help me. So I'll just wear a face mask and one of those ones with like the filters on.
Yeah.
Get one of those.
Yeah. And you can a lot of the paints nowadays, if you're they're catered for asthmatics as well, so that it's not so many fumes. So, well, there's a good goal for you for this year. You've got plenty of time.
All right, well, thank you for coming on. I'm going to say good night to everyone. Cheers.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, my dear. Well, I'm going to jump down and let you close out your stream.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm going to close down the stream and upload the other fucking video on my other profile and then go to bed, I think.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
All right, catch you all later then. Good night, everyone.
See you later. Bye-bye. Catch you soon, Steve.
Bye.
Bye.